All right, so this is my Canon ad. Canon has always been a company that I've really admired their ads, mostly because they don't have bright, flashy things in their ads. It's very concentrated on their products. It's not like a car commercial where you watch it and you're not really sure what kind of commercial it is. But Canon's ads are very straight and to the point. As you can see here on this main Canon ad I have in front of us before I get into more details, it just shows the image in the middle and the lens around it. There's nothing in the background. Very, very popping to the eyes. You can see the image is very contrast to the outside of the photo, and it makes the lens really pull you into that center area. But as you think about it more, you're looking at the lens a lot more than you are the actual picture. As you look at the words below, Canon's logo is it's very sans script kind of thing. It isn't very fancy, but it's fancy enough that you know it. Like if someone typed it in regular typing, you'd know the difference. And the rest of their words are usually just very sans serif, straight, just to keep it pretty basic. And yeah. So we're going to skip down a little more focus on the original ad. It said the portrait is the main focus, but the lens is what brings it forward and into focus. The name of the company has the description makes, and the description makes the ad what it is. So, like I said, Canon, they use their colors very well as well. They're red and white. Every time you see Canon, it's always the red and white. That color really brings it out and focuses on, I guess, kind of more like their filmmaking areas. And so that color is very, very Canon. It's very popping in there. Their logo, their brand. Like I said, the lens right here, it does have that photo in the middle, and the photo is really popping, and it really contrasts the outside, the background around it. But as you look closer, you realize the lens is what really pulls you in. So the focus is that lens. Even though the photo just really looks good, that lens is what you really focus on. So my ad, I wanted to kind of keep that same focus and along the same lines. So keeping along with the words that start at the bottom, Canon, the logo is still the same, and it's just part of the sentence. It's just a very generic sans serif logo or typing, and image is the focus. So the focus is not just the lens, even though that's what they're trying to sell you. The image is what that's what the lens is there for. So this one brings that same image to lens. It's a little different. The image is a little bit broader, a little more focused, and that's kind of why I was going for. Like it's along the same lines, but it's the image is stronger. It's more focused. Like I said, you're still able to see that it's a Canon lens. All the measurements and the specifications of it, and it really brings it in. Again, the background is very bleak, nothing there. That way it doesn't pull your attention anywhere else. You're very focused on that center image. Canon likes to keep it this way. They very much just like keeping things simpler, and that red and white is the start, or like I said, it's what Canon has. It's what they always have, and they always continue to do it. So having that lettering, the same lettering there, same image and everything, same color, makes this ad more consistent with the other one. That way you could see it possibly being inside the same series still. So that brings us to the end. Like I think a great logo at the very end. What will you focus on next? How can the Canon lens bring your life in a little more focus and help you to continue on and to increase your focus on the things that are important? And that's it. Thanks so much.